Terminator Genisys. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It's actually not a bad movie. It's been getting a lot of flack from Rotten Tomatoes. I mean, at 25%, so many critics hate it. But what? What is really wrong with it? Does it go a little bit long? Could there have been cuts apart? Absolutely. Is the guy that played Kyle Reese a good actor? No. But is the movie overall bad? Not really. It is far, far better than Terminator 3 Rise of the Machine and than Terminator Salvation. Now, that's not the highest thing to put it against, but actually, it's not a bad movie. It really shows Arnold Schwarzenegger in one of his best roles since he came back, and he really did well at it. As a Terminator, he has never been better. Yes, I would say he's a better Terminator in this one than he has been in past movies. Yes, in two and one, he was amazing, and those were amazing movies. But overall, just his performance has been better in this movie than I would say in the previous ones. It's really good. The girl that played Sarah Connor did a really good job as well. I felt she was good with the material she had. And I thought the plot was very different. You could think of this movie as a sort of reboot. You've seen in the previews already that what happens is the part 1 and 2 don't really happen because there's been a change. And I think it handles that very well. Now, there is a bit of difference between how time travel is handled there than here, because in there, the future is in a sense always going to be that Kyle Reese came back, he and Sarah had a kid, part 1 and 2, and that became John Connor. Now, in this one, if they don't, can John exist? Can it not? What is going on with that? And that is kind of the unique thing, is that can time really be changed? And this one is saying that one shift has made time change entirely. And that's really unique. And it's kind of a reboot in that way. I thought they took a chance, and it was good. Now, would I say you need to see this in theaters? No. Should you buy the Blu-ray? I think it's worth buying, and definitely I would say it's worth watching. It's a great movie to rent. If you don't want to watch it right away. If you have other movies you want to see, that's great. But this is a movie you should, if you like sci-fi, I think you will like this movie. I think it's overall a good sci-fi movie. It is not the greatest mainstream movie. It's complicated, and that's what throws a lot of people off. It is that sort of sci-fi movie. So, it's not as simple as part 1 and 2, but is it a bad movie? No. Am I going to give it a 10 out of 10? Hell no. It's going to get a 7 out of 10. It's a great movie for what it is, and I think you'll enjoy it. Hopefully you like this review. Please give a thumbs up. This is RSCKY, the Mainstream Movie Guy.